Thanks so much for joining us for our 9 o'clock hour. I'm Brandy Cummings.
And I'm Mike Terry. A weather alert day for some, a weather impact day for others.
And we begin with this live look at Sacramento. It is starting to sprinkle in the capital city, and there is much more wet weather on the way.
Yeah, that wet weather is hitting the northern Sacramento Valley, and we'll be bringing you team coverage this morning. KCRA3's Mike Tassell is in Live Tracker 3, tracking the slippery roads in Colusa County. We also have our very own Dirk Verdorn standing by with the very latest weather update. So let's start with Dirk.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at conditions. We have wet weather that's currently coming across Northern California right now. It's a weather alert day, and the reason why it's a weather alert day is we're looking at conditions that are going to be very wet north of I-80. So north of Sacramento, we're looking at several inches of rain developing over the next couple of days, and so that's a lot of water coming down. And you think about it, this time of year, we really haven't had any big storms come through. There's lots of leaves on the trees still. Those leaves are going to come down quick, so we could see a lot of street flooding. So that could be an issue as we go through the next several days. You can see we are going to have a persistent soaking rain, and there's also going to be some gusty winds at times. So here's a look at what's going on right now. This is what we call an atmospheric river. It's just a river of high vapor, water vapor air that's kind of pushing into California, and when it reaches California, the mountains help to squeeze out a lot of that precipitation. So we're going to see some excessive amounts of rain associated with this system as it stays with us for the next 3 days. It's going to be impacting our weather. You can see the extent of it from the Bay Area moving on into the northern Sierra. Snow levels have been fairly low, down to around 5,000 feet, but they're going to be steadily rising as we go through the day today. You can see that rain from West Sacramento and then picking up as you make your way out towards Esparto. Vacaville currently receiving some light to moderate rain right now. Also some gusty winds. Winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour currently in Truckee, 46-mile-an-hour gust currently at Lake Tahoe. And so we are going to have those winds, especially in the mountains. So keep that in mind if you're going to be traveling around in the high country. So that's what's going on with the weather. We're going to have more details about this coming up. And now back over to you.
All right, Dirk, thanks so much. Now, our team has been on the roads tracking those conditions as they change in real time.
KCRA3's Mike Tassell in Live Tracker 3 and joins us now with an update on the rain. So, Mike, where are you and what are you seeing?
So specifically, we're in Live Tracker in the town of Williams, and something I want to show you right outside our windshield, right to the left of the white pillars. You'll notice that's the curb and those piles of leaves, because up until just moments ago, crews were out here trying to pull those leaves out of the storm gutter because of how the water has been backing up along the storm drains here. Now, it's not heavy rain, but it's enough rain up here to obviously, start to back up some of these storm drains that are blocked by the leaves up here. This look from the roof cam of Live Tracker 3 showing the raindrops and the Town of Williams sign right there. And we've kind of been following a city crew here that's been working this morning to get those leaves out of the storm drain. You'll see the flashing yellow lights there right to the right. Again, they're just going around town, doing something you can do outside your house as the rain expected to get much heavier as we move through the day and the week, is make sure those storm drains are clear so that you don't have the potential for potential street flooding due to those backed up storm drains. He's hard at work. We're going to continue our drive hard at work with Live Tracker 3. We'll hit back to I-5 to give you a live report coming up at 9:30. But for now, here in the town of Williams, a wet morning in Williams. I'm Mike Tassell inside Live Tracker 3. Now back to you.
All right, Mike. Also brings up another point, though. There's going to be a lot of workers out there trying to prep the roads where they can, so go ahead and pay attention. A little extra special attention this morning while you're out there.
Slow down. Take the time to slow down. All right. Also, with this intense weather hitting the valley, some areas bracing for potential flooding, including Fairfield. In our last hour, we spoke to a city councilwoman to talk about the flood risks in the city and how to prepare.
See if residents can report flooding on the app, My Fairfield California app. We love pictures. So if you see flooding, we want you to take a picture and notify us on the app so we can track exactly where the flooding is. We also want the community to know that sand is available in 2 locations in Fairfield.
Those Fairfield sandbag locations she mentioned are located on Pittman and Cordelia Roads and the southeast corner of Witt Park. If you're in Fairfield and your power goes out, you can report issues to Public Works at the number there on your screen. If it's after hours, you can press 8 to be directed to a dispatcher.
And Caltrans is ready to respond to situations that come their way. They say the workers have checked on pumps to make sure they're working to get water off the roads, and a lot of debris has been cleared off drains to make sure that the water drains correctly. Officials are recommending that you check the tread on your tires and also make sure you have some newer windshield wipers. Also a reminder, the law does require you to turn on your headlights while it's raining. And with the anticipated rainfall today, people in Solano County spent time yesterday preparing.
The city of Vacaville says public works crews have been clearing the leaves and debris from the storm drain inlets and ditches. The city does anticipate a lot of runoff with the hard, dry soil. At the Pacific Ace hardware store in Vacaville, we saw residents picking up those last-minute essentials, tarps, flashlights, and batteries.
Some people aren't prepared, and so we get a lot of people coming in looking for last-minute umbrellas, ponchos, anything to cover up and to cover up what they need to cover up, like their boats or a car.
Today, the city of Fairfield is offering free sandbags at their Public Works Corporation yard on Gregory Street. Vacaville Fire Protection District also has free sandbags for anyone who might need them. The Solano County Office of Emergency Services recommends that you sign up for alerts so that you can let them know what's going on and you can be prepared for the storm. You can do that on the county's website. Meanwhile, crews in Sonoma County also preparing for the Russian River for the incoming storm.
Crews installed an inflatable dam in the river to help mitigate the rising waters. Experts say the Russian River could peak at over 24 feet by the weekend. The installation of the dam usually marks the beginning of the rainy season for that area. Last year, it wasn't installed until mid-December.
And new this morning, 2 people recovering after an apartment building fire overnight happened along A Street in North Highlands, just off of Watt Avenue and west of I-80. Fire was reported just after 11:30 last night. This is some video of the fire sent in from Sac Metro Fire Department and a KCRA 3 viewer. Fire officials say when they went to this, it was a 3-alarm fire, and it got to 3 alarms before they could actually get it under control. 3 people were hurt. We know one of them was related to smoke inhalation. The other had burns. There's no word on the 3rd victim. At least 2 buildings at the complex were impacted with 32 apartment units damaged. The fire department says more than 40 people were displaced by the fire. The Red Cross is assisting.
It's another weather alert day, so let's give you a look right now at South Lake Tahoe. Many resorts opening early because of the amount of snow this season. One of those, Heavenly Ski Resort. KCR3's Leticia Ordaz has a full report of that coming up in our next half hour. But time right now is 9:07. Let's get another look at your KCRA3 weather forecast with Dirk.
Yeah, the rain's starting to move into Sacramento. We've been seeing that rain moving in from the west, so we've been seeing it near Fairfield, Vacaville, now Davis and Sacramento, so we're getting that rain. Heaviest rain, though, still to the north, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Right now, temperatures, we're not going to see a big change in temperatures. We're going to go from the low 50s to the mid to upper 50s through the day today, so not a big swing in temperatures. We're at 44 degrees currently at Lake Tahoe. That's not a good temperature if you want snow. Snow levels are running pretty high right now on the west side of the Sierra, though we are going to see snow levels that could be between 5,000 to 6,000 feet. But the center of the system, look at this. This is a very well-defined area of low pressure off of British Columbia right now. The impact is the tail of this system is making its way across Northern California, and so we are feeling the impact with what's called an atmospheric river. It's just a steady stream of rain that's working its way from the west to the east across California. And as it sits over areas, it just continues to pour. And so that's why you can get such great accumulations of rainfall, because it just doesn't move. It just sits over you and rains and rains and rains. So we're seeing the heaviest rain places like Santa Rosa, Petaluma, Yountville is seeing some of that heavier rainfall, so in through Napa County. And then it's just starting to pick up here, Dixon and Davis and on into West Sacramento. It gets a little bit heavier as you work your way up Highway I-5 there near Arbuckle. Also Colusa and Yuba City getting some of that more moderate to heavier rain. And then it translates into some snow as you get into Plumas County. So there's that cold air already in place, and so we're seeing that snow. Again, Quincy, we've been seeing some rain around Quincy proper, but outside of Quincy, as you work your way up in elevation a little bit, you're getting the snow. Crescent Mills, Chester, Tobin, all those areas. Again, if you're in the mountains, you're going to be getting some snow, but that is going to turn into some rain. Future or your forecast showing for today, we are looking at some of that heavier rainfall in Quincy. We're looking at some pretty good accumulations. Over the next several days, we could see anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of rain in that area. Truckee, 49 degrees for a daytime high today, 46 in Lake Tahoe. So again, not much change in temperatures as we go through the day. Temperatures into the foothills warming up into the 50s with Placerville at 53, 57 in Jackson, and a bit warmer as you work your way farther south into Yosemite. Could get up to 60 degrees there. And in through the Bay Area, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 50s around Fairfield, 60 in Concord, but 52 degrees if you work your way north up towards Lakeport and Lake County. We're looking at Lodi, 59 degrees, 62 in Tracy, and 63 in Turlock, with the rain much more sparse. Again, the farther south you go, the more likelihood you're not going to see much of any rain. Go to the north, it's going to be heavier in places like Yuba City, where flooding could be an issue, especially if you have lots of trees with leaves that are still going to be falling. So all of the storm drains could get clogged up in areas, so you have to be very careful with that. We could see some, again, intersections and streets that get flooded because of that situation. So that's what's going on with our weather. Now back over to you.